thank you. Maybe we cut here and we do the second part afterwards. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah. Yeah. This is. Because they're kind of different pieces, so we can really separate them from each other. Well done. Good job. Good. Really. I like the characters you choose. I like that you change the energy of playing. And I also like the passion you play with. That's something the piece definitely needs. I want to hear some grumpy faces here. Well, let's try. Yeah, and can we try that the accent is not something that's brilliant and light, but that the accent is heavier. Look. So maybe relax a bit more on the normal forte, and then the accent's just really down to Mother Earth. Yeah, no, but don't use force. Use gravity. Yeah, don't use muscles. Just use the how heavy are they? Oh, okay, but try to imagine the sticks to be super heavy. Boom. Don't rush, don't rush, don't rush. Yes, yeah. And when you play it at first, you have the tendency to rush. And if you want to have them sound heavy, I think you have to play as laid back as possible. Like a double bass player. Very laid back. Left hand very laid back, and then very busy, like running for the subway, you know. But this is really down to earth. Let's try again. Yeah, and relax the elbow. I see some. You want to hold it? Don't hold it. Just let go. Good. Yeah, good. It's a bit like the slow motion version of Rebond B. But just for the left hand, exactly like this, yeah. And then add the right hand, so let's continue. And don't rush. Yeah, okay, yeah. And imagine like pumping. You have to pump something with the right hand. You like your boat, if you go on a lake, and you have like the rubber boat, and you have to, you blow it up. This is what you do with the right hand. So it's very simple. The rhythm is very simple, but the action needs to be very tedious. Yeah, you have to get exhausted from it. Okay, let's try. Yeah, but also the beginning needs a bit more. Like you have a whole orchestra behind you, and everybody starts together. Don't rush. Good. Yeah. And interesting. And now, this is the main substance. And now we still have to find another level for the accents. Both hands, left-handed. So a bit less in general, and bring out the accents a bit more. Huh? Last time. Don't rush. Keep it down. Good. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Good. And I think the moment when the tempo goes to halftime, it's a very big thing. Like we've heard, ba bo dee da dee da da dee da dee da dee da dee. It's kind of the whole thing. It doesn't get slower, but it's really like dropping one octave rhythmically. Dee da dee da dee da da da. So don't lose intensity. You're kind of relaxing in the long notes, but actually the long notes have to be even thicker. Da da dee da 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 dee da, like double bass players. Dee da dee da. Yeah? Da dee 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 da dee da. Good, 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 good. Yeah, let's just have a look on those chords. Those two chords up there with this. Yeah, focus on the inner structure of the chord. There's this minor seconds, the B nature and the C. Let's see. Yeah. Have a lot of focus on the inner mallets because they create the volume for the chord. Yeah, nice, good. Continue. Yeah, and when you play in context, they don't have the same sound. I like the sound you did when you do it alone, but the dee-do-dee-dum, okay, dee-do-dee-dum, pa, you really have to place it. Yeah, even if it takes a bit more time, but pa, you have to really place it properly. Even take like 0.73 seconds more time for it. Good. Good. Yeah. Take enough time. Yeah. Good. Yeah, a bit more action here. And maybe also if you play the fast notes here and then the accent here. More work. Yeah. You have to play fortissimo in pianissimo. Like whistling. You're whispering, but you're whispering very loud so that everybody can hear it, even with a microphone. Everybody. Good. Yeah. Very exciting. Yeah, also, yeah, I really like the sound for the first chord, love it. And then the second, maybe try to find a different color for the accent. Maybe more an accent with tenuto instead of brilliant sound. Dee 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 wah, dee 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 wah. Like if you have like 4 trombones playing and they play a chord and they have a sordino, a damper, and they change the color with a damper. Yeah, they open and close. This kind of open, close, 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 open, close. Let's try. Dee 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 wah. More heavy on the accent. Wah. Good, good, good. Yeah, like a lot of parts of this piece really remind me to Stravinsky, Rite of Spring. And if you see dance performances of the Rite of Spring, maybe with Pia Bausch, a very famous German ballet director, or then William Forsythe, it's an Australian director. There's always lots of people, but they have really distinct movements they do. It's very inspiring. I think if you watch ballets like contemporary dance, you will find a lot of inspiration for that piece because there's so much body physics going on that's kind of helping. Because the way Arnold wrote is pretty abstract. He doesn't give you a lot of information. So here's the text, that's the pitches, that's the rhythm, that's the dynamic, and a bit of explanation, but you're kind of left alone as an interpreter how to play it. And I think it draws its inspiration from dance and from theater, much more than from being just abstractly musical. So can you play the big brother here, like the older brother? He had a lot of lunch, okay? Good. Now. Okay, thank you. This guy has two chords. Ding, 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 da gong, gong, ging, ging. And at the moment you play those two chords with the same color. So you care more about your hands than you care about the harmony you play. And that's something I think you have to, that's a crucial thing for everything you play, because you have good hands, you have good memory, you're a strong player, but you have to play a bit more with your ears. So if you have a situation like this, two chords, as a composer, you would definitely use two different instrumentations for it. And I think you can think a bit more like a composer. Let's have this first chord. First chord. Okay, actually this is an original chord from Rite of Springs. It's the same harmony in some of parts. Let's put it together. What do we have here? We have the sixth, yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's play the second one together. First one again. Yeah. Yeah. They are similar. It's more or less like just a movement, a parallel movement down. But I think they should have a different quality. Da da da. They go 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 go. Da da. They go 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 go. And maybe try to be a bit more rubato in the rhythm. Don't try to be too exact with the rhythm. You're really exact, so try to be a bit more playful with the rhythm, to be a bit more pesante for the second chord. Yeah, let's try a bit. Yeah, good. Yeah, maybe that's too much now, but better to do too much to realize, oh, that's a bit too much. It's like cooking, yeah? You do too much, you realize, you change it next time. But this is how you can work on the piece. Try a bit more extreme characters. And there's nothing, that's the good thing about practicing, nobody is listening. So you can do whatever you want to do. And try to go to like, use practicing for doing all the mistakes. I practice because I want to practice mistakes. So I don't do them on stage, you know. Don't practice and try to avoid mistakes, because then they will happen on stage. So really go for, okay, how loose can I be until the sticks fall out of my hands? And then you know, okay, I can go like this, and now I have to watch that they don't fall out, and things like that. Be a bit more experimental when you practice, because you're doing really good. I really like your musical ideas and the interpretation, but those are ways you can really go much further with this kind of repertoire, so that everybody in the audience kind of is experience a story, a theater play going on, and not a marimba piece. Yeah? You know? Yeah. Thank you very much. My pleasure.